Hey y'all, hey, it's Heather with Velvet and Vines Design, and tonight we're here with Craft Around the Clock. We got about 4 minutes before we get shared in, and then we're gonna paint this primitive door hanger. So if you're seeing this, you're probably catching the replay. Thanks for joining. Tell me hi, tell me where you're joining from. I'm gonna get myself shared around, and then we'll get into painting, and then Miss Tracy will share us in. And Mr. Frank will let us know. That was me. It was me with the chair. Sorry. Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank. He hears that chair on the wood floor and he thinks like, you know. So how are y'all doing on this Thursday night? We're going to do something different for me anyway. Not different for a lot of crafters around Craft Around the Clock, but different for me. We're going to paint something. Hey, Michelle. Hey, 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 Tracy. All right, let me share myself around. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, Misty. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, hey, hey. I am happy that we are one day closer to the weekend. I mean, yeah. I don't know. And my husband and my son are on their way home. They're going to be here soon, and they're bringing dinner, so I don't have to cook. So yay, go me, right? How about y'all? Hey, Miss Cindy, what you doing, lady? Hi, Sheila. Thanks for joining. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, so we got maybe about 2 minutes, and Miss Tracy will get us shared around. Or shared into Craft Around the Clock, and then we'll get started. So, you know, we're here with Craft Around the Clock, so we'll be together for 45 minutes. It is a timed event or a timed session. We'll say it that way. But I do have this primitive door hanger that I got from Brushes and Boards and Stencil It Up. I don't know if any of you follow Angie, but she does a fantastic job. We're going to put this like this. Hi, Laura. How was the college? Good. He did a tour and did his little thing, this little baseball thing, and I don't know. He's got one more coming up. I don't know that there's been any offers yet, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll be having some good news to share. We'll see. Hi, Carlene. Hey, lady. You're making dinner periodically, and it's hot dog. I love hot dogs. I like beef brats too. So let me tell you what we're working on, and then when Miss Tracy gets us shared around, we're gonna hop right into it because we got some painting to do. I'm gonna do I gotta do a little Heather spin, right? I gotta do something different. But this is a fantastic kit that I got. I got this a couple of months ago, and my full intention is that I was going to be my attempt of making some wreath attachments. This is my attempt. I can do wood stuff. So I can't sew worth a lick, but I was going to do some wood stuff. So I love this. Angie on Brushes and Boards and Stencil It Up did this a couple of months ago, this primitive pumpkin door hanger, and it'll all make sense, but this is his hat, and then we have a stencil for his face, and his face is kind of like, very like, not, kind of not even. It's like just perfect, like that primitive look. It's not clean cut. And then we're gonna go in with some Sweet Annie up here on the top. So she did some fall leaves and a bow. We're gonna do a primitive, and I've got some kind of burlappy ribbon and some Sweet Annie. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. And I'm gonna crackle it. So that's one thing we're gonna do a little different. She used a wax, and I don't have that wax. So I think we're going to get shared in here soon. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, it's Be Happy. Thanks for telling me. So I didn't talk to you like I didn't know you the whole time. Hey, Carol. How are you, lady? Okay, I'm going to pull my hair back. It was a wash the hair day, and I actually did my hair, so I had to have a moment. All right, so first things first, I kind of was just playing around with what the brim will be, so now that we're getting shared in, hi, hey, what are the tats on my forearm? These, so this is, I got this done with my son, my oldest son. He had that drawn, and that's his initials, and mine are done in, my initials are on his, and we did that for Mother's Day, and then this is for my husband. These are the nautical points of where we met and where we married and our wedding flowers. So thanks for asking. All right, so let's see. Hey, Cynthia. Hey. You can, okay. All right, so I'm going to point you down and we're going to get right into the project. I think we're getting shared in. Hi. All right. So, like I was saying, this is a wooden door hanger. I got this from Angie with Stencil It Up and brushes and board. Actually, let's reverse that. Brushes and boards, Stencil It Up. It's a primitive pumpkin door hanger. It comes with this stencil piece. We're only going to use the face. We're not going to use the leaves. So we're going to stencil that in on this section here. This is his hat. We're going to use a crackle. So we're going to do a crackle. And I have some Sweet Annie that we're going to put here for the leaves. That's why we're not going to paint the leaves. So that's what we're going to do. So let's have some fun. So because we're going to do crackle, I'm going to do 2 layers. The under layer, I'm going to just use this folk art, nutmeg paint. And we're going to go in and do the first layer. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, so what are y'all doing? You go to town. Hold my hand. I'm a scaredy cat. I mean, you know, I can hold your hand. It's I know this is gonna sound really weird. You're gonna think I'm a strange person, but I find it like kind of therapeutic. I know. You're gonna be like, what do you mean? Because I've had people say that to me. What do you mean? But I mean exactly what I say. There's like a place you go. I don't know. So we're gonna go in with this brown. And I am just going to do more of an attempt to make some of my attachments for my wreaths and things like that. Just so I can, you know, do my own little spin, my own little way a little bit. I have not done a lot of attachments. Sorry if you hear him barking. My son and my husband are coming home, and I bet he's either seeing them or whatever. But that's why I got these. And so I've been watching Angie on Brushes and Boards for a while, and she sells these cutouts. And what she does is she does a live to show you how to paint it, you know, her way. You can do your own spin, gives you some tips and tricks, shows you how to use the stencil, and then you can buy it that way, or you can buy her finished ones, you know. So you can buy it so that you can do it yourself. It comes in a complete kit. So this came nicely wrapped up with this. It was very like self-explanatory, you know, so that's what we're doing. And I've watched her way of making it, and we're just gonna do just a tiny tish of a difference, only because I don't have the wax, but I really love the effect that she made. So I think I'm gonna try it with crackle. So we're gonna do this together, y'all. And then another thing, just full transparency. So this is where we as crafters can improvise, right? So y'all, I don't have a stencil brush. I know. I'm trying to do a project where I stencil. I don't have a stencil brush. Riddle me a goofball. But I think I can make do with this makeup brush. So we're gonna give it a try. And if it's an epic fail, I'll let you all completely laugh at me. And if it works, well, you're welcome. You know me. So use a sponge. Well, I do have a sponge, but look at this wimpy. Look. But I don't see. I need to be like some of the others where I get the car sponge. You know what I mean? And then I can use pieces of it. But I don't. Do I have a makeup sponge? I have a pool noodle. Now you all, that's a funny joke, because you know, y'all know how much I love a pool noodle, right? So if I start stenciling with a pool noodle, they'll be like, Jesus, Heather, leave the pool noodle alone. Yeah, the Dollar Tree cart, I don't have it. And in fact, I was in the Dollar Tree the other day buying up pumpkins, because you know I need pumpkins in my life. No, I don't need pumpkins in my life. But I was in there just buying them right on up, you know. And I thought to myself, ooh, I should get a car sponge. And then I was like, I just want to go. You ever do that? Where you're actually in the store in the moment and you're just like, I'm just over this day. Let me just get what I came for. I didn't even need the pumpkins I came for. So, Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hey, Christine. Yes, I saw the Dollar Tree car sponge from you, Miss Misty. That's where I saw that from. Yes. Good stuff. I do have a makeup sponge, Jane, but I've used it for my makeup, Jane. I used it for my, we're going to use, listen. I can make up. I might not be able to paint, but I can make up. So I feel like if I'm safe with any kind of brush in my hand, it's a makeup brush. This is dangerous. I'm just gonna cut it to you straight. This is dangerous. Right? Now, with the crackle, so I'm gonna need your all's help with me, for me on this, because you know I scroll a whole lot and I forget. But in my mind, I know what I'm supposed to do. Doesn't mean that that's what I do, okay? But with the crackle, I'm gonna use just old cheap, or well, not cheap. It's Elmer's glue. I'm just gonna go that method. I don't have any of the fancy crackle stuff. Apparently, I paint like I fake bake. I only condition clay for fake baking. I guess for painting, I just have like the basic brushes, the basic needs, right? Basically to upcycle a thrift thing. That's about all I have. I'm gonna do the edges in the black. I'm not gonna do the edges in the brown. I want the edges in the black. All right, so let's dry this. All right, I'm gonna put on a dryer. So if you have on earbuds, you might wanna turn down your volume. You love how I am. Aw, thank you. Hey, I mean, either way, you're gonna figure it out. I'm odd. So eventually my weirdness is gonna come out, and just rather you not be shocked by it. It just is what it is. Either you love me for it or you don't. You unfollow me. That's totally cool. I mean, I don't want you to. Not you. I mean, anyway. Hey, let me stop. Hey, Talissa. How are you? So good seeing you. I love your hauls when you go inside a Dollar Tree and show us how to use things. Like, I felt so empowered the other day when I was in. I was like, oh, I can make this with this. And I was trying to focus, not overbuy, keep the things in the Dollar Tree bags and don't do them, you know, that way. Hey, Nessa. What are you doing, lady? Thanks for joining me, everybody. All right, so we are doing a primitive pumpkin. Again, this is a wood cutout kit for my friend Angie with brushes and boards and Stencil It Up. She has shown me how to do it. Does not mean I won't mess it up. I probably will. It's fun. It's fun. It's pink. It's pink. I have things. We have things. Okay, so I'm going to do a layer of glue, but, okay, so this is where I needed your help. See, I didn't even finish telling you how I needed your help. How are you going to help me? This is crazy. So you have to apply the paint when the glue is kind of like in that milky, tacky phase, right? So I'm going to, because this is going to be orange and this is going to be black, but I want crackle on all, I'm going to do one at a time, okay? As I'm talking with my hands. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these hands, but all right, so let's cut this, the leaves out of this and help ourselves out on the stencil, because we're not going to use the leaves. We're going to use the Sweet Annie. Remember that. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that away. You know, I don't know. Do I want to throw this away? Could I use a leaf? I don't know. I won't throw that away. Shoot. All right, anyway, so this is where this will kind of go. I have my pencil. Look at what Levi did in my pencil. He can open up doors and he can tear up a pencil. Levi's my cat, y'all. All right, and so I'm just gonna, Angie said keep it wavy, and she did it a little bit higher. So I made my little mark. Not that I can see it all the way, but it makes me feel better. Okay, so let's do glue on the top and do and let that kind of get partially dry, and we'll do the layer of black paint. Then we'll do glue on the bottom, and we'll do a layer of the orange paint and dry it. Okay, sound good? your Sweet Annie fried. Look, so that's why you need the fake kind, because this is heat resistant. So, that's, I don't have the real stuff. No, I don't have the real stuff. I wish I had the real stuff. Right? And yes, y'all, I'm going right on the bare skin, y'all. We're just gonna go right on in with it. We're just not playing any games. We're just gonna go right in. And I'm not watering it down. I know they tell you to water it down, but I figured we're living life on the edge already by using a makeup brush for our stenciling. So we're just gonna keep right on going. Right on a going. And I'm trying to be quick because my notes said that was important. Muy importante to be quick. It doesn't really matter because I'll just be going over it with glue, but all right, and let's let this get like a filmy layer. I'm gonna hit it with a heat gun just ever so slightly. Boy, doing this, you really can see the jiggle in my arms. I should probably think about that. No, I won't. I'll think about that while I'm eating my honey bun. Wild and crazy, and girl, it's crazy. Soon, I might condition my clay on a live. Soon, very soon. Very soon. So you all, I have stepped up my Facebook game with notifications. I do have a Telegram channel, but I know that means installing another app and all the things, even though it's of no cost or anything. So I have the exclamation point notify. So if you're interested in knowing when I go live, you can type in exclamation point notify, N-O-T-I-F-Y. Yes, I had to think about that. No spaces. No, you don't have to punctuate it, just lowercase. And you can get notified every time I go live. If you're interested in like my links, you want my link tree, like my other, things, I do go live on where you can play music and stuff. That one. So anyway, if you're interested in that, my link's on there. Just things. If you're interested. Ooh. Oh, that was fun. Hey, crew. What's up, buddy?
Fries?
What's that?
Yeah, those fries.
Those fries?
I want them.
Wait, I'm supposed to be making you fries? I missed that.
No,
memo.
I mean like the ones that Dad ordered.
Oh, Dad ordered you fries.
No, he said that.
Was he texting you?
Have the rest of them, and he said that those fries were for you.
Oh, you can have them.
Where are they?
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm confused. You said they were for me, so I assume they're here. Are they not here? Okay, all right. You're confusing me massively. You want fries too? Yes. Oh, I didn't finish. So links, if you want links, you can just do exclamation point links, all lowercase, all together, no spaces, and you can get to my links. So y'all, no, not, I said Carolyn, not Telegram or notification. So it's just exclamation point notify. Here, I'll put it in here for you. I know it's so much, right? To remember like, all the things. It's this. I'm gonna now get notified myself when I go live. So if you could see the exclamation point notify, here, I'll pin it. Oh, I pinned Jane's. Jane, I'm sorry about that. Here, I'll unpin it. Oh gosh, bless. I am challenged in a lot of ways. There we go. I think I pinned mine. So there you go. It's just exclamation point notify. Same format for links. So exclamation point, no space, links. Did you see that I almost painted down there? Oh, that would have been terrible. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this up. And I do want to get the sides of this black. So we'll do that before we move on. This might be a little milky up to the top. I did point this down, right? I did, okay. I just wanted to make sure. All the squirrel moments, y'all. Ooh. Oh, I can't even. I'm on the struggle bus. My comments disappeared. There we go. There we go. Hi, Denise. Do a live on just setting that up. You want me to? I will teach you. I know people are trying to sell that. Girl, all I did was look it up. I Googled it. I Googled the instructions. And I went right in and did it myself. I'm telling you, Google has the answer most of the time. Now it's then deciphering what Google's telling you. Because there's like 9 million sections where there's a setting. You know what I mean? Like, oh, make it easy. Give me a link. They don't do that. And you know why they don't do that? Because then they move things and upgrades and updates and stuff, and they don't want to have to update links for us in help sections. This is what we're coming to. I had another very smart day at work today. Don't make me talk about work. I'm feeling very accomplished. If you want your crackles to go in one direction, paint that. Ooh, thank you, Barbara. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I did want kind of like it to look like old, like paint, you know, from an old, I think like a old barn or something. Like I want it to look pretty busted. But I did not know that. So had I not wanted that look, I probably would have been very disappointed. So I will do that the next time I crackle. Like especially if I want the farmhouse look, I can imagine that would be really, really pretty to have that one direction on the wood grain, or I mean to be wood grain. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? Words are getting hard for me, but I think you get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you sharing. I have made, look, I am showing up here with a makeup brush, Barbara. I need all the help I can get. Who plans a project where they have to stencil and then don't have the stencil and brush? That'd be me. That'd be me. But as the song says, and nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. And nobody breaking my stride. Right? Right? Am I right? This is so therapeutic, y'all. Normally I'm standing up doing, for those of you that don't know me, if you're new to me, normally I'm standing up making a wreath or a swag or doing some crazy something bougie with ribbon and flowers, y'all. Usually that's my jam, but this is so relaxing. I think this needs to be dried a little bit up here at the top. It's not quite dry enough for the paint. That would be you too. Hey Elizabeth, how are ya? Thanks for those of you that are popping in. Do I have a paint? I don't. Carol, that's a really good idea. I did notice that Angie uses a paint pen a lot to like draw, you know, she's gonna have a section to kind of like cut out. I don't have that here. But I have thought about it. You know, Carol, I spend all my money on ribbon and flowers. I spend all of it. So I only have little pennies left to spend on like the other things. I'm half teasing, not really, half teasing. I told you all that ever since the art, well, okay, let me not speak like French, and my card got hacked. And it wasn't very long ago, just a couple of months ago. And you know, that is such a pain, and most of the like the bills and stuff all came from my card. So that's, oh, look at me. Look at this. So that's such a pain to change everything on your bills and all the auto things and all the things. Subscriptions. I realized then how many subscriptions I had. So anyway, our great bank, and I love them so, in their attempt to keep us informed. Hi, Karen. Hey, crafty Karen. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, it is the first time seeing me paint. But, you know, our bank, gosh bless them, they put us on a text notification. And by us, I do mean now me and my husband. So any charge over $100 gives you a text. Y'all, it get real hard to hide. I'm like, can I pay you in 3 installments of $50 each? But not really. But maybe. No, I've never asked anybody that. Just wait. I do what any good wife would, and I wait until he's at work and his phone's in the car off. I just hope that he doesn't look at the text. Oh gosh. Half playing, half not. Hey, Lindsay. How are ya? Hey, Michelle, did I say hi to you? How are you, lady? Your desktop. Oh, got hacked. Talk about a pain. Yes. And then your card next. Oh, yeah. It's such a pain. Go to Dollar Tree and get the furniture pen for scratch. What a great piece of advice, Carol. Did y'all hear that? Furniture pen. Dollar Tree. Paint pen. Check it out. Can't say you didn't hear it here. Karen shared it with us. Good piece of advice. All right, let me make sure I've got all my edges. This looks a little gumpy. I don't know, I'm nervous, y'all. Like if this was makeup, I'd just take that off and start over. I think we're past that point. And we just dove in. This is either gonna look like, he's either gonna look like he's a 110-year-old pumpkin with his skin sagging, or this is gonna be amazing. We'll see. Hey, how did it go? That well. That's great. So apparently the cat opened up my door, I'm guessing. Or maybe crew left it open. We'll see. I don't know who did that. All right. All right, let's put some heat on this. Hey, Janice. Karen, I'm a little bit scared. We're going into this a little bit scared. You know, just a little bit. We don't know. I don't know. When I say we, I'm speaking French. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm using a makeup brush. Pinlu. I can see it crackling here. It looks really good. This is concerning me. I'm not sure why. I like this part. I'm going to show you what I got, and I'm going to start working on the bottom part. Can you see the crackling starting? So we're going to let that keep drying, and then we're going to work on this part. Okay? So let's change gears. Let's go to the orange. Well, Janice, where is your cutout for? Oh, so this is from, look at all this. This is from Brushes and Boards, Stencil It Up. She sells these, and then she'll do a live. She'll show you how to paint it, and then you can either buy it finished from her, or you can purchase the kit and do it yourself. So I purchased this and the same exact one, but it's a smaller version for a wreath attachment. And wait, y'all, I forgot about the crackle. Okay, wait, hold on. I forgot about the crackle. Hey, Katie, what are you doing? How's your mom? I was thinking about you. Everything going okay? It's good to see you, girl. I forgot about the crackle, y'all. Can I rewind? Am I gonna get in trouble, y'all, if I add the glue now? Even though I just have a little something on there? Are we okay? Did I do too much damage? It's good, right? Oh, all right. I also bought some wood cutouts from my friend Misty with the Crafty Farmer. I bought some that have some sayings on them, and I'm gonna make those in preparation for like people to buy like Christmas gifts. As they have more of like one of them is her things or her saying to be the light. So so I have those. But I had to work. I got these a couple of months ago, and I'm like, well, we are into fall, almost, y'all. So I was like, well, I'm gonna start my hand on this, and then maybe I'll be a professional by the time I get to the wood cutouts I got from Misty. But if any of you love, you know, painting or making, I definitely encourage the kit. It makes it a whole lot less intimidating. And if you can get it from, you know, any kind of crafter that also makes with their kits, Misty does as well. So they show you how to make with them, you know? Like how to paint it, and then they give you their spin on it, and then you can just do your play on it. I love it. I like it. I love watching Angie. She is funny. Very engaging. Everybody on there is always, you know, cracking jokes, and it's just, you just feel good, you know. You feel really good. Yeah. Hey, Lori. How's your de-stashing going, lady? I've seen ya. This is the one thing though, my nose runs because I'm like this the whole time. Please tell Texas that it's Almo's fault and really start to make me super crabby. Yes, Misty. She is hilarious. Especially if she gets a board that has any kind of naughty, any kind of anything. You know, everybody gets to go in and then it's all she wrote. Right? It's all she wrote. God, you busy, have a few dents. That's awesome, Lori. I was telling them yesterday in my live that right when I was preparing to go live, I saw you. And I was like, ooh. And then I saw your first couple of items was like designer ribbon. You were like $10. I was like, turn it down. You don't need anything. I don't need another thing, but I want it. I want it all. But we're gonna, budgets suck. Anybody else feel that way? Like, wouldn't it just be so much better if we just had an endless budget? Budgets suck, and I'm trying to turn a corner with my business where I can actually use some of my profits for things other than my tools or more, you know, more things to, you know, more ribbon to add for like a selection, things like that. I want to kind of use it for other things like marketing and doing in-person stuff. All of that stuff costs money, you know, to buy glue pots and all the things that you need for all of that. So you're trying to sell all your product. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you're trying to see. Oh, I was like, wait, what? Did you hit the lottery? Was that you? Was that you? Hey, Doreen. Thanks. You need it all. I want it. I need it. I gotta have it. I want some more of it. Okay, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in with the orange, y'all. We're gonna do it. Let's see, where are we at with time? So let me remember here. So I was on it. Okay, so I got 15 minutes left. Ooh, I got 15 minutes left. I don't like this harvest orange. I don't like it. No, I don't. We're gonna darken that up, y'all. I don't like, that looks like a highlighter. That does not look like Harvest Orange. Liar. We're gonna darken that up. Just a tish. Anybody else like feel me on that? Because I don't like that. Oh, wait, what was that? Is this where she got the cutout? Who is this you're talking about? You need to follow. Oh, I have her tagged in my, Angie with brushes and boards and Stencil It Up. I have her tagged in my live description that I was using her kit. And I used her picture. That's her finished picture on the, from her website in my post that I made that I was going live to do this. Yeah, you'll love her. She's probably going to be on soon too. Well, not to take away from the Craft Around the Clock sisters. You can definitely watch her replay. She goes live every single day, like almost 7 days a week. So this is much better, not highlighty at all. This is where makeup helps me, because I never would have known to do that if I did not dabble with the makeup. Because that had a highlighter aspect. I do not like that. You can't do that with Primitive. Primitive not, right? Thank you, Joanne. Look, everybody's going to be tagging her. She's going to be like, what is going on? No, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Now, if I had a paint pen like Angie does, this part would be so much easier, but I don't. That's all right. This coat went pretty good. I feel like I'm improving, y'all. All right, let's dry this, and then we can at least stencil it. You probably won't get to see me put the Sweet Annie on, but I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be, I'm using a staple gun, y'all. I'm not gonna glue anything. I'm just using a staple gun. Oh, good. You'll love her, Misty. You will love her. But for those of you that have just joined in, well, I'm Heather, Velvet and Vines Design, if you're new to me, and I'm here with Craft Around the Clock. So if you are new to Craft Around the Clock, I have them pinned in my feature links. I have them tagged in the description, and it's literally exactly like it sounds. Crafting all day, all night, DIYing, painting, you name it, wood, art, all kinds of stuff. And then you've got people like me and Palan and Donna with On a Whim and Nadia and Lisa with Choose Joy Crafts, and we do like floral stuff. Misty's doing florals now. Misty, your floral game is really good. You need to have more confidence in yourself. You are good, girl. You are good. Oh, you know what I missed? The edge. I missed the edge. Where did I get the fake Sweet Annie? Ooh, you are asking a question. Ooh, My heart tells me one of two places. Either Jam Designs, because she does get Sweet Annie, or General Wholesale. I'm gonna do the edges really quick, y'all, because I can't not do them. It's gonna be not good. So I got 10 minutes left. Where did you come from? Gross. Like the flies. See, this is what makes me feel like it's like fall is looming, because the flies like are hanging out by the door and stuff, and the fruit flies are coming into the kitchen sink. You know what I mean? That whole like fall thing. But y'all, it feels like a sauna outside. I'm like, why you lie to me? I don't know why I just poured out that much paint to literally do the edge, y'all, but I would never do that to makeup. No way, no how would I waste makeup like that. No, not doing florals. Just play with your pumpkin. Yes, you are doing florals. Where did I get the fake sweet? Oh, I already answered. Sorry. Hi, Julene. How are you? All right, y'all. We're gonna go around and do the edge, and then we're gonna move into the stenciling part while the edge is drying. So if you just hopped in, oh, look at that. Oh, gosh, I gotta remember. I don't remember this painting. You can't touch it. Oh, Lord. Well, it's like a zip. It's okay. Shh, it's okay. I told y'all this could be a hot mess. We're about to stencil with a makeup brush. This is gonna be the test. And Angie always tells you, make sure you check your edges for the boogers. Like these, don't have boogers on the edges. So I did learn that. Right? And she stencils really, really well. Like, I mean, she sounds like a print shop where she stencils. All right, so y'all are gonna have to take it easy on me. All right, we're gonna let that dry. We're done with that. And now, I still have some of this black paint here. Let me make sure it's dry so the stencil doesn't stick. I know that that's important. She says that all the time, make sure it's dry. Did I get any crackles on the orange? I did, yes. I'll hold it up and let you see. I did. They mostly go this way because Barbara said, she told me on this part that if you paint the glue in one direction that it crackles in one direction. So I thought, on the pumpkin part, I'll go all this way. Now that I think about it, I should have gone this way so it looked like striations. See, next time. But yes, I got some crackle. And it definitely crackled on the black. All right, I'm gonna hold it up and let you see. I'm gonna hold it up from this side though. So this is, you can see any of the crackle. Oops. I don't know if you can tell from the lighting. All right, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so now let's not mess this up. Okay, we're gonna, it's a makeup brush, y'all. It's a makeup brush. We're gonna do it. Well, I don't know, should I tape it? I'm gonna tape it. Do you think it'll pull it up? I don't know, I'm worried because it's warm that it'll pull it up. Maybe I should just hold it. I'm gonna hold it. I think I'm gonna hold it. Should I hold it? Hi, Jenny. What's up, lady? Use the polka dot sponge to stencil. Dip in paint and dap on. Oh, so this one, you think I should do that? And dap on a paper towel and then stencil. You think I should do that over this? Probably take less product. Is that what you mean? All right, we'll do it. I felt like I was gonna have fun with the makeup brush. I might still try the makeup brush. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I was thinking tape might pull up. All right, we're gonna go in. All right, so I have my little black paint over here. I don't know if you can see it. And then I've got a little spare piece of board over here too that I can offload. Okay. And I don't want it like perfect. Like I want some of the brown to I don't want to say show through, but I just don't want it. You know what I'm trying to get at, right? It's primitive. Like imperfect is okay, is what I'm getting at. Okay. Okay. All right, so far, I'm not scared. I might need one of these for my makeup. Okay. All right, now for the part of the mouth because it's longer. So let me figure out how to get my fingers just right. Okay. I'm quiet. I'm sorry. I'm just I'm just making sure I don't mess up. And I'm trying to realize too that as a sponge, it's going to pick up product better now than it did in the beginning. So I'm trying not to get too much. All right, let's see what happened. Okay. I messed it up right here. Let me see. I did. I didn't get it. Hold on. I didn't get it long. Look how his little hook mouth goes down. I didn't get that. Okay. It needs some cleaning up. It definitely needs some cleaning up. But I also have to remember that it's cut out, like primitive, like it's not perfect. Like, can you see the little cutout? It's like all, I don't know if you can tell. All right, so this is what we got. Not bad. Not bad. Not terrible. All right, let's go in. We've got, what, 3 minutes left. I'm going to show you what the Sweet Annie would look like, what I'm going to do here, and how I'm going to do it. And then I'll let you go so that you can watch the next crafter. If you stay on Craft Around the Clock, you could just refresh the page. If you're not on Craft Around the Clock, you can click the link right in my feature links. It'll take you right there. And right at the top of the hour, Miss Tracy will have the next one shared in. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to get it done so you can do this on your own if you want to. Now, Angie shows you a different way of doing it where she uses the ribbon and she takes just a piece of the ribbon and she kind of glues all the stems down, uses the ribbon, and then she staples the patch of ribbon. I like to make a lot of my swags with a zip tie like this. I kind of consider this like a swag. So I'm going to lay them out like this. I'm just going to show you since we only have a couple more minutes. I'm going to lay them out. I'm going to build it out kind of like this. And then I'm going to take a zip tie. And I'm just going to, once I have my center, so I'm going to add more pieces because, you know, that's just not enough. That's just not enough. All right. So you can go in with your zip tie. And I'm sorry if I'm missing your comment because I'm rushing now. Hi, Ellen Wellen. What are you doing, lady? I'm making Angie's primitive pumpkin, and I am just all kinds of messing it up a little bit. A little some. I got this from her a couple of months ago, and I have yet to make it, and it's almost Halloween. What did I just do? All right, so I will zip tie this together, and then I will cut off the excess, you know, obviously, right? And then I'll take this and I'll actually staple it, okay? I'll staple it to the board. And then I'll kind of flare it out and then I'll put a little bow over the top of it. So this is what it'll look like for us with the Sweet Annie. It's so cute, like a little primitive pumpkin. And she's got the whole kit, you know, with the board and the stencil right on her site. So you can get it. It's super cute. And you can also, if you're not a painter, you can order it already done. So there you go. I can't wait to figure out, I don't know if I'm probably going to list this together with its little wreath friend. The wreath attachment, I'll probably make a wreath with it. And then I'll list it together. All right, so I'm at my time. I really appreciate you all being here. Like I said, I'm going to staple gun this and I'm going to make a bow so you'll see the finished product and then you'll know how I'm going to get there. So it'll be cute. All right, well, thanks for joining me for a little something new tonight. I appreciate it. And for helping me out with some new stuff, some new techniques. I messed it up, but I think I figured out something. So thank you. And for being kind. Remember what I say, make good choices. See y'all. Bye, friends.